Hey guys, it's nice to see you again. We are continuing seeing Skylines today. Now, heads up, there has been a lot of changes to say both in zoning and in interchanges on the highway from last episode because we live streamed it. You guys can go check that out. It's on the playlist so you can watch it. All other videos are there too. But we're just gonna get straight into it and we're gonna keep expanding our city so we can get to the point of becoming a megapolis. So, a little update. We officially passed 100,000 residents. Last episode that started getting set up, and now we officially are 100,000 residents strong. We have been organizing a lot of stuff differently. Like, for example, downtown has gotten a complete re-overhaul. Like, it looks a lot better than it did. It's a lot more designed, I would say. The other things included were that we have designed some new highway and on and off ramps, and they have been backed up with traffic, but that is simply because too many people are crossing the street. I think what we could do is we can move this down one. We could probably build a pedestrian pathway to help curb some of this problem here. There, I think that will help a little bit curb some of this problem we've been having with pedestrians, because now I removed some of the crosswalks, so now they will start rerouting themselves to go somewhere else. Because a lot of the traffic needs to get through, so I think the pedestrian walkway is definitely going to be the best way to help curb that. So the big thing we got to work on is we just got to keep expanding the city beyond its limits. As you can tell, other things that have happened is this area got filled in with more homes and residents. I think what we should do is we should expand to this peninsula, because we're almost to the edge of the map on this side of the city, which I think is a good thing. I'm just trying to find spots where we could purchase land that's kind of flat and it will work. We could definitely purchase this area here to help get some more land. And I'd like to purchase some more land around here. I just got an achievement, 150 map tiles unlocked. Didn't know the city got to that point where I had that. The only problem I think we're having is just the high taxes are kind of there because of the factor that the town's kind of been at a point where I've been dropping taxes like heck. And let it be known, like, look, there's a glitch with my industrial tax where I have to change it every 5 seconds in order to get it to work. Like, I have to either lower it or increase it so much to stay in the green, and it's like some sort of weird glitch. It's just something I just encountered, like it happened last episode. So I guess we'll more address that later. Also, I just noticed that there is no farmland in this one spot right here, and that is bothering the heck out of me, so I want to change that. I gotta zoom in on this. Hang on. Let me quickly speed this up for you guys. I just noticed that there was no farmland in that one spot, and I didn't like that. This downtown area has been kind of giving me nothing but problems, so I'm thinking, and now let it be known, this got us to 100,000 populates, but I think it needs to be redesigned because it just doesn't look that great. Dogs are barking outside my room again. I just love that. Okay, the highway is pretty far away, so we'll just have to have kind of like a collector road situation where one can probably come all the way over here and connect up with the rest of the area. So I'm thinking we get rid of this road here. This taxi service could probably move somewhere else. We'll put that in later. Yeah, we could definitely use a collector road to bring that down this way. I just gotta figure out how we can incorporate that to work. Oh boy, that's gonna look like that. Oh my gosh, it's so stupid that I have to change the road type in order to move it around again. Well, I can do certain things to fix that, but honestly, I don't think it's a very effective idea. Oh, it's still like that for some reason. Okay, good news is this area is more flexible with stuff like this, so I can pretty easy. The only thing I'd like to fix is this area right here is probably gonna have to change a little bit because like there's so many intersections, I think it's gonna cause problems. So I think we need to get rid of that one there. And maybe this one right here, just so we don't have that problem. In fact, I'm just gonna change up this neighborhood right here, rezone all this, including rezone some of these offices. These offices are in a weird spot. I think what we need is we just need to turn this more into a suburban area. And this right here, I don't want to get rid of all these. I just want to get rid of it up to that point. Okay, there we go. How's the businesses over here? Are they like competing? There's some offices, but they're kind of in a weird spot. So I think, also there's so much commercial right here that I'm surprised they're even holding. Let's just get some basic minor roads. Yeah, I'll just shut up. I'm talking way too much. The game crashed again. note to self, the reason why I figured it out is mostly because if you delete large portions of the city, people are gonna have some problems leaving. So just note to self in the future, do not delete large portions of the city. If you want to change something, do a smaller portion. Which is stupid in my mind, to be honest, because of the factor that I want to change some things in my city and now I can't because of the simple factor that the game's just gonna crash. But it's no problem, we can work with that rather than work against that. What I wanted to do is I wanted to get this road extended so we can start getting some better traffic flow in this area. We can also get a road to connect out to here. Now that doesn't mean we can stop my little change here. If we do small portions, like one at a time, we could probably make this better. Here, so I wanted to get a new section here. That looks a little better, and it's nice and smoother. I think that's definitely going to help get more people down here, especially for trash services, because that seems to be the big problem. Now, taxis, we can move this building out somewhere else now that we have some more space over here. So I want to move that here. There we go. Get it out of that area just so more people can have places to be. It's auto-saving, it keeps freezing every time I auto-save, so that's just going to scare me every time, thinking it's going to crash again. Okay, let's see what we can do here to help fix some of these problems. I think the first thing we can do, we probably use a lot more parking, because this is a downtown sector. Key word, there's downtown, I mean there's lots of people in one place, and I think they're desperately gonna need parking. This should be the right spot this should come across. There you guys got some new parking. I think we can move the football field. Oh my gosh, why is it lined up like that? That's so weird. I wanted to put it, well, we could still put it over here. I just think it's kind of awkward being in the city center right there. Yeah, that's a little better, a little more out of the way. We can definitely split it off the road here. Yeah, I think that's already thinking that's looking a little better. This area right here is kind of odd with its shape. Could make that a double lane wide road. It just goes into downtown. I'm just not going to delete the bigger portion of buildings. We're going to take this, rebuild, invalid shape. How is it invalid? Yeah, then it doesn't say invalid. I don't want these commercial buildings here. I think we can redesign this spot right here a little better. I'm thinking, let's see, we got some offices on that side, so that's fine. I think what we could use is some more offices right here. We got some pretty minor, pretty major commercial right there. Then right here, we could include some more like low density housing. But then again, they're gonna complain about it being too small. And then we can move over here, and again, we can do some more high-rise housing in this area. I think that'll definitely help with this area, getting it more clean and design. And also, the traffic is gonna flow a lot better now that we have a way for them to get off the highway and come here, which I think is definitely gonna be helpful. This spot does not need traffic lights, nor does it need crosswalks. This is like a part that goes to the train station. There's no need for that stuff. This is more needed because it's a intersection into the city area. Now, do we have a police station nearby this area? We do, it's all the way over there, but this area is kind of not covered by that, so we might want to include a new police station over here soon, which I can take care of. Should we get a police headquarters? Let's see here. What? Would this cover everything? It would. Oh, there's like a lot of the area that's not covered by police. We might want a police headquarters. Let me see if I can sneak that in right here. Speaking of which, I should check to see if the welfare office is doing well too, because we might need to start expanding that as well, getting more people to move in through the getting more people well-being while we have that facility. Probably police officers probably gonna want some parking. Oh, is this gonna fit? Ah, it almost nearly fit. I just think we need some parking. Is there a plaza that can fit here? I wanted to put the plaza in, but I think that'll be fine. We just need some extra parking for them. Also, it's good because we need more parking anyway in this area. Then we just simply, oh, turn that down. That's a lot. We just simply add some trees into the extra area. So that way we have more police coverage in the city. And I think we're gonna want a patrol copter because this has to patrol a large area. Okay, let's see. Who should, this district has not been changed. Okay, let me fix that. Let me go ahead. Change up the district here. Okay, serve this one, be fine for now. I just think we need a bigger...
This is an emergency broadcast to all citizens. The fire and rescue service reports that fires are currently spreading in the nearby forest.
There's a forest fire, I can see it over there.
Pose a serious health risk to anyone nearby. At this time, all citizens in the affected area are instructed to immediately move to a safe distance until the situation is under control.
Well, we have a forest fire on our hands. Isn't that just lovely? Okay, we got some commercial there, so we don't need to worry about that right now. I'm mostly just trying to get more residents because people are still demanding that we have more places to live in the city. and let it be known. Not really complaining about it, more just like I need to figure out how to manage that because there are just so many people who want to live here. We'll just add some more in around the area. We'll also get some more offices so people can work. I just think it's a lot of like gang city planning, getting things figured out. Speaking of which, I haven't checked in a while. How is the welfare office doing? Literally, majority of the city is not covered by a welfare office. That might be why a lot of citizens are complaining about high rent, not being happy. Okay, so this is clearly an area where we're gonna want a welfare center. So maybe I should start clearing some space for one. Let's see, let's take a look around. Probably move this whole thing. This was the road maintenance depot. Now, it used to be right there. It's not gonna be anymore. I think we need to put it more on the outskirts, like more into an area where there's less people going around, less things going on. Maybe I can find a right spot. We might want to get two, so actually this would be a good spot for right about here. I'm thinking because of how busy we've been having traffic issues lately, it might not be the worst idea to get a second road maintenance depot because we are dealing with so many traffic problems recently that we just need extra road maintenance services. And this taxi, we can probably sneak in right there. I think we could definitely organize this area a little more. Let's extend this small road there, and road maintenance, taxi service. And then, yeah, just smooth all that out. I think that's going to be a lot better having this spot right here because we need more road maintenance. Like, a lot of cars are having problems on the highway and we need to get more road maintenance out there. But now that we've emptied that spot and it's probably going to reduce a lot of noise pollution, we can definitely fit a welfare office in right here. It's like just too big. Oh, man. Let me see what I can do. Obviously, the roadways are going to have to change if we want this to work. And I don't want to delete large amounts of this neighborhood. So let's see what I can do. There. A new welfare office, and I'm not sticking around that area because of the sole factor that it's going to start lagging again. But I think the welfare office is going to help curb some of those tax problems. And I think I just need to keep going at expanding the welfare offices and providing new ones throughout the city. Because those help with well-being, and I have not been providing them. So let's just go ahead and keep providing welfare offices. Right about here, because we need to cover this area. We'll need one over here somewhere eventually. We'll figure out spots for all the welfare offices. I think we need to get more. We need more welfare offices because I think it's going to curb a lot of the high taxes because that's going to make people's well-being go up higher. And I'm seeing car accidents pop up again. That's not good. The other thing is trash problems. So maybe we need to expand our trash fleet. Here, where's the extra garbage truck? Get some more garbage truck. Processing is bad, and we're probably gonna need a second processing section. We're losing money again because I'm guessing taxes glitched again. Yep, I just lower those a little bit. What work? We're working a lot today. We're gonna definitely want to expand our garbage dump fleet though. Oh boy, a lot of people are trying to get off the highway here. Where are y'all going? To the industrial sector? Maybe this road needs to be upgraded to a dual lane, but then there's a garbage dump, so we can't really do that. Maybe if we let's move this over just so I can expand this road to a dual lane. What's in the way there? Oh, the emergency shelter? Problem. Pick it up. Just move it somewhere else. Right about here. We'll be fine for now. I just think we need more than one lane here because a lot of people are trying to get across. What's in the way there? The subway station. Oh my gosh. Is there any way I can move that so it's not in the way? No, not really. I think I might just need to reroute everything. Now let's just move the subway station. I think I might just have to go back and redesign a lot of the subway system. Okay, now we just need to take this, move it in, and then I want to remove all the traffic lights that might be on these small roads because these aren't really needed. It's more that we need the continuous flow of traffic to come through here. This one doesn't need one either. It's just mostly people turning right anyway. I think that's definitely going to help curb some of this traffic issue is get just some more people getting into the sector and having more traffic flow. Now, when it comes to power, we need to move this back in. Right about there. Did that hook up? Wonderful, it did. Look at good city planning. Now that's how you do it. Everybody's getting moved back in and the cars are starting to flow again. I mean, look, we're already starting to get the traffic flow. Okay, now where is everybody trying to go? They're all trying to get off and get, okay, they're all going different directions. Some are trying to get on the highway. I hear so many fire trucks. Why are so many responding right now? This will clear up with time. It just needs some time to get everybody where they need to go. Now back to our city plans, what we were doing. We were trying to get, I think we should actually just expand welfare offices. Like we should just keep continuing my idea of getting more welfare offices in the city. Can this spot fit a welfare office? It just might look weird because of the hills, so I think we'll just have to smooth out this area a little bit and bright side though, the welfare office is going to keep helping people. Because look, it's already significantly, the city is more covered than it was before with welfare offices, which I think is very important because it helps with well-being. This area does not have a welfare office. Where would be a good spot for the welfare? I know there's a divot in the ground over there. There's a lot of residents living in this area, so we could get rid of businesses to build the welfare office. Let's see here. There's a lot of commercial here, a lot of unnecessary commercial. Dang it, I had the mass exodus. I need to be careful about that. Seriously, I am pleading with you guys. If you know, now you know. Do not delete large portions of your city where there are a ton of populace. Do not. It will crash your game. Here's a perfect spot for it. Why didn't I see that before? I just gotta move the post office. Oh man, I think that's only due to the fact that the city is so big that it can't handle it. Okay, we can squeeze the welfare office in right there. There, you guys have a welfare office now. And now there's only like a few spots that aren't covered by it, which we can fix with due time. But I wonder how it's gonna affect upgrades, because I feel like that's gonna make a lot of people want to upgrade now that they have a welfare office in the area, and they'll be more happy, you know? Now, the other thing we need to do is we just need to keep up with zoning. Like, a lot of people are asking for more businesses, a lot of people are asking for more homes. I think we just need to keep up on that, and the best way to do that is to keep expanding the downtown area right here. And I'm thinking we can definitely move to a block system, because I've been using that in the other city and it worked out very well. We just gotta keep using it. But seriously, I gotta be careful on what I dezone, because it's just gonna keep crashing the game if I'm not careful. Oh my gosh, you should have seen it when I did the stream. It crashed once, and that made my heart sink like so bad. Oh my gosh. How are parks doing, by the way? Is everybody covered by a park? There are select areas that don't have entertainment, which I can understand why if they're complaining, because they don't have proper entertainment. Meanwhile, these people won't even bring up why. I'm hoping the welfare office will help with that. We could use the welfare office over here. I feel like it would be safe if I just extend this road and we smooth out this plot of land. These people on this side of the city need a welfare office. And look, now it's covering that sector, and I think that's gonna help curb, again, the whole high rent cost issue. I think, because high rent, people only complain if they're not being provided the services they need. So when there are certain areas, like for example, when you see red, that means people are not being provided with said service. So you want to make sure you include said service so that people will have that service. So for example, placing a park. More people are happy. Although parks get excessive, like people want a lot of parks. They don't want just one park in the area. They need like no red. Good news is we managed. We're doing better now. And I'm hoping this will help out with the city a lot more, making more people happy. Speaking of which, how's the zoning coming in over here? We need some more offices, so maybe we want to build some offices in these squares. Again, the businesses are kind of hard to do because they require customers. Which good news is, it looks like there's plenty of customers in the area, so we can just go ahead and build some there. Get some more housing, some European housing. And do we need a park in this area? Technically, no. This is just getting bigger and bigger, like this area of the city. And I think this is definitely gonna be like legitimate downtown. This was kind of like temporary downtown. And I do like how it's a little more organized ever since last episode. Hey, this area is finally having traffic clear up after a while. It took a long time. Traffic is still pretty bad, but it's getting better. I think it's because a lot of people are parking in the... These people are parking in the street on this road, and it's not a safe idea. There, now we have a way for citizens to get across. I'm so sorry that I completely didn't know that that didn't exist anymore. Next one's why traffic's still backed up pretty bad. Because of that fact, there are too many pedestrians are trying to cross the street. Like, see, it's gonna be a minute before they officially start deterring from crossing here. Because now they have to realize that the pathfinding, they have to realize there is now a pedestrian walkway. Like, they're still gonna cross here and here, but they're gonna cross no longer here and here because there's gonna be that pedestrian walkway that they can use. Okay, traffic flow is beginning again. That's good. Whoa, look at all the people crossing here. This might be another spot where we're gonna need one of those pedestrian walkways. Let's see what I can do here. And we can get rid of the crosswalks here because now we have a way for people to get across. Like, they must use the... That's weird right there. I kind of wish it would just go straight out. But I think this will be helpful because I think that's just blocking traffic at this. But I think these pedestrian walkways are going to... Like, look, people are already using it. They're starting to reroute and realize that exists. There's a freaking ambulance that needs to get to its location and you're not helping. I see, they're blocking the traffic. They need to realize that there's no crosswalk anymore. You can't go there. Like, let traffic through. Good news, some of these people are just getting off onto the highway. That's what I designed that for, so people can turn and just get on the highway. All right, well, that clears itself up with new pedestrian walkways. Let's keep expanding downtown over here. People are already complaining about high rent. What's the problem? Nobody even lives there. No, why are you complaining about high rent? It doesn't even tell me it's a business. It's not even telling me why there's high rent. What's businesses rent? Businesses rent, maybe we can move that down one because we are making a lot of profit. So maybe we can give them a little bit of a tax break. I'll give them a little bit of a tax break just so we can make sure we have good business. But also there's that factor of, like, it's not that they don't have enough customers. It might be that they need more customers to stay profitable. There we go. More people moving in. I think it's just more the fact that we just need more people to keep moving into the city. If we want to, because I'm trying to see if we can reach milestone 16 by the end of this episode, which we're closing in on that section, so let's hope I can complete that in time. Gotta admit, without the problems, the city's actually quite pretty. And look at all these people moving in. Again, like, there's a whole parking situation, which good news is we provided people with ample parking. So we've been dealing with that pretty well. I was about to say, I gotta make sure this district gets updated to fit the new shape every time. How's our unique buildings? Like, do we have any unique buildings we haven't placed yet? We haven't placed a food station, a bunch of factories we haven't placed yet. Anything European? Nope. The food station is like a strip mall. We'll figure out a place for that later. Garbage problem is still plaguing the city. I mean, we have a garbage truck extension. I think it's just mostly the traffic's blocking it. Because, like, look how bad traffic is on this road right here. And then there's this road, which also is backed up with traffic, which people are trying to go right. Then people are trying to get going right. And they're turning off here. Which, again, this U-turn situation is really making me mad. So, I hate to break it to you guys, but your U-turns are not very helping to the city. Another forest fire in the area? Man, I just can't win with these forest fires, can I? Oh boy, that's like the slightest bit off. I'm trying to find the sweet spot. Let's see here. So we need this to line up with that there. And people are just gonna keep trying to U-turn. So I'm just gonna do my best here to reroute and kind of force people to go to this spot here and just U-turn there. There, now their traffic is flowing again. It's a little awkward, but there we go. It's a little better. Is that still curved wrong? Yeah, it's still curved on. What the heck? Let's see how traffic's gonna do now. Oh, look at that. Look how flowing it is now. Hey, you people can't turn left out of there. I've already demanded that. As you can see, traffic is really moving now, which is good because now they're no longer blocking traffic and getting to the right lanes. You can already see that the end of the line is starting to move, so that's good. I think that's gonna also help our traffic issue. Like, I think it was just a lot of people kept U-turning, and that was not helpful. It was just making more traffic problems. Now people are just driving all the way to downtown, which is good. That was the whole point of this extra road. Where'd the flow go? Oh no, just more people coming. I kind of want to just sit back and watch the traffic kind of flow in, get more people getting off the highway and getting, I mean, the traffic flow, like, look at that. Now we're at the point where, like, traffic's just going. It's moving. People are starting to get in the lanes. People are not blocking people off. Well, some people are blocking people off, but that's beside the point. But look at that. And we're already back to more traffic getting past that area. Although people are still using this as a way to be like, heh, I can just get on whenever I like. Like, yeah, about that. No, you're not. You can't just sneak into the lane like that. Sorry. This can be reduced to a 1 lane. I only had 2 lanes on this entire time because there was just so much traffic that we needed to have 2 lanes, and now it's to the point where we don't have as much traffic and I can stick back to a 1 lane. Back at the traffic is already gone, and look, everybody's already moved into this area. which is going to boost the economy, boost the population, and help with traffic issues. Also, I think it's going to help with garbage issues as well, too, because now we officially have gotten that problem fixed. Now, the reason why there's so much traffic happening on these roads is because, well, people just found the new roadway. Where are these guys coming from? The train station? Oh, no, they're coming from the roundabout. This will take a minute to clear, because a lot of people just started coming into this area. And they're mostly just going towards the city, which is good. We want people to go towards the city area. I can already see garbage trucks moving in. And honestly, a lot of people are just going that direction, so right now I don't think we really need a traffic light.
We interrupt this program.
Another
to bring you a
forest
special
fire.
News bulletin.
How hot
Increasing
is it
areas of
outside?
forest
55
are being
degrees
engulfed
Fahrenheit.
By flames. The thick smoke rising from the fire makes the air dangerous to breathe. Citizens are advised to vacate any premises near the fires.
See, like a lot of
and
people are just
remain at a
driving in
safe
to move
distance
into the new
until
area.
Emergency services manage to get the fires under control.
So where's this at? Where's the fire? Oh, that actually is within the vicinity of the city. Speaking of which, there's a lot of forest in this area, so might want to get a new fire watch tower, hook that up to the highway power system. Actually, it's not hooking up there, so we'll just hook it up to the city. Okay, dude, there's a fire. Keep an eye on it. Thank you. All right, and now we can see people are moving in. It's taking a minute because a lot of people just moved in, so although, look at the traffic though. Look how many people are parking. That's good. It means we have a lot of people. We are almost at 16,000. We're almost at the 16 mark. We just need to get a few more homes, I believe. We do need some more industry, which I think I'll have to. I'm thinking a new idea is that we need another industrial sector. Maybe near the airport, maybe, I don't know. Ooh, this area would actually be really good for that because it's near the highway and it's near the airport if we want to have industrial type situation. We might have to move this though, but it might be well worth it. Yeah, I think that'd be a great idea. I better keep monitoring that forest fire, else we're gonna have a bad situation on our hands. Yeah, we'll build a new industrial sector there. How's that fire doing, by the way? Where's my fire watch tower? Oh, it burned itself out. Oh, either that or they sent a helicopter to take care of it. Good job, dude. And you get a beautiful view of the city too. Man, I think we're doing great. Traffic's starting to, look, I'm barely having any traffic alerts anymore. Hey, the guy who left that comment telling me to fix up the interchanges. Thank you so much. That really helped. And I think that's definitely gonna help out the citizens too. Like, they're gonna be a lot more happy. I think it's mostly because garbage trucks got caught in traffic, so now that traffic's flowing again, they're gonna be able to start going to those places again. Oh, how close are we to the next milestone? Oh, we are like really close. We just need 600 points, which is just gonna take a minute because we're just gonna have to keep expanding. Let's do that. Let's like have this come out. We officially become milestone 16 of the city. Awesome. We'll put the elementary school there so they have more room there. We're officially milestone 16. Wow, we have made some progress. That means we have 17 new development points, 49,000 loan limit, and 36 new tiles. Now we have to move on to the next one, which is the flourishing city, which is going to take a minute because we're going to have to work hard to get there. What's this? Royal key. Unlock each building available in the base game. Okay. I think we want an underground parking structure, because I feel like that'd be very helpful. Coal power plant, maybe. Let's see here. Satellites. Tourist centers? Probably a good idea. I was trying to see what we have so I could figure out what would be the best idea for us to get into. Health Institute. Not really having a health problem. Not really having a power problem. I think tourist destinations would be a good idea. Post office facility. Not really experiencing any problems with that. We have 5 points left. Let me see what I can purchase for 5 points. We could get this. Let's unlock the coal power plant so that way we can get a nuclear power plant. And that's all the points I can spend right now. So now we officially have access to an underground parking structure. We can now build tourist destinations, which is really good because that means we can get a lot more tourists to come to the city. And that's really good. Man, I never thought the city would get to this point, but well, here we are. Okay, we're gonna get college over here because more people are gonna ask for that too. Yeah, that's gonna be a good area for new education to help out with citizens because a lot of them are needing that education and we can supply them with it. We just gotta get the areas built for it. This is why we need emergency broadcasts. Folks, are they running? Yeah, they're all trying to get to shelter. Look! They're all trying to run. They're like, tornado! Get to shelter! I love how some people are just walking. Oh my gosh. I am happy they added the running animation. Where's the shelter at? Complain about traffic jam? Like, people are taking selfies and posting them to this thing. Like, I'm seeing those pop up and nobody's running to the shelter. It's like just Genesis here is running to the shelter. Good news, tornado's going away, so we might be safe. Wow, I never thought we'd be dealing with the tornado yet this episode, but here we are. Luckily, everybody's evacuating. Good news is I actually think they automatically send out evacuation buses. Like, if I remember correctly from a previous episode, these shelters will send out evacuation buses to pick up citizens at facilities that need to be evacuated, like hospitals, schools. I'm sorry, I got a little distracted with that because we had because it's a tornado. It's a tornado of all things. Like, come on, how am I supposed to not ignore a tornado? Oh my gosh. Well, folks, I think we're safe now. You can leave the shelter. The tornado kind of went away. A lot of people are leaving now. Like, they're starting to leave because they realize that the storm is over. The amount of people coming to the shelter is now slowing down. Like, people realize that there's no worry. Tornado's gone. How many people are in the shelter? 300 citizens. Good to see that they all have an option to evacuate. Good job on evacuating. I congratulate that all of you did a good job. You planned for an emergency.
This is an emergency broadcast.
Another
to all
forest fire
citizens.
right when I'm trying to wrap up. So thank you guys for watching. This is really fun. I'm happy we got to milestone 16 and now the city has expanded even further. I mean, look at this downtown sector now. It's looking pretty legit. So please, like the video so more people can see this, and subscribe to my channel if you are new and enjoy these kinds of content or any of my gaming videos. There's also my other channel, Gerewolf, where I do simming content in case you're interested in that. But yeah, please check out the playlist so more people can see this, and check out the live stream from I think it was yesterday when I filmed it, but when this video goes up, it'd be a few days ago, but it was a lot of fun. I stream every Friday. I'm trying to still figure out a good time to do that, but thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye!